I like what you said about raw talent. I think that's a really good way of looking at it, where it's like you had to have the raw talent a lot of times to make it. And I think the barrier of entry was much higher back then because you
Yeah.
couldn't just stand on the giants who came before you and sample their stuff. All right, bro, listen
All
to
right.
this. We're back with another reaction. We are going to be listening to Fleetwood Mac for the first time. So, no idea what like genre of rock this falls under. I have no idea about them, but you actually recommended this.
Yes. So I think it's indie rock, and also the idea came to me because I remembered the video of the dog face. He made the song really popular again,
Hmm.
and as we're trying new music, I thought let's actually check them out because he obviously brought that song back on the billboards, but also just the video itself. I'm just skating and just having cranberry juice and listening to it. It just sounded like a vibe, and I was like, let's
Yeah.
actually check out the full song and see what it's about because it'd be a good reaction.
So you're referring to this one, right?
Here
Yes.
you
Yeah.
go
Again, you say you want your freedom. Well, who am
Well, the
I?
guy looks sad and content at the same time.
Yeah, he looks
What do you
very
think?
free, man. This is like I can imagine there's
But he looks
wind.
like there's sadness, I think, as well.
Do you think?
That's it. Yeah.
Maybe.
It's only right that you should play the way you feel it. Now here
Yeah.
you
You gotta check out
go.
the song.
Love that, man. Let's check it out. I've got it open. Oh, this is old.
Yeah. Little captions on that.
Now there you go again. You say you want your freedom. Well, who am I to keep you down? It's only right that you should play the way you feel it. Listen carefully to the sound of your loneliness, like a heartbeat drives you mad. In the stillness of remembering what you had.
Bro, this is the official music video in
Is it the actual
4K.
official video or like the live?
I don't know. It says it's the official music video from Fleetwood Mac's account. So I like that it's just a performance, man. Makes it
Yeah,
like
yeah.
feel more authentic.
It sounds like a woman's talking to a man
Hmm.
and he's just saying like, you want to go away, you want to like, who am I to keep you down? And obviously play the way you feel and also be mindful of your loneliness. I think there was
Yeah,
a
I
line
did
that
see
said like
that.
sound of your loneliness. But yeah,
Yeah, I'm not
so far
100%
it's
sure I figured it out yet, but it
yeah,
sounds really good. I like it.
It drives you mad in the stillness of remembering what you had and what you lost and what you had.
I think the captions are throwing me off than helping
I
because I'm like,
know they're not
yeah,
right, are
we
they?
should turn
Should we
them
just
off.
turn it off?
Yeah, because I think I know what they're saying, but then I look at the caption, I was like, what?
Yeah, yeah.
Happens when it's raining. They only love you when they're playing. Said when they would come and they would go. When the rain washes you clean, you'll know.
I have a question for you, man. Do
Mm.
you think musicians were more talented then?
Than they are now.
Yeah.
I think there were more talent. So there's still talented musicians now,
Hmm.
but I think back then, uh, because the technology wasn't there, you had to have more raw talent and more like talent in different areas. You couldn't just be a singer. You had to be able to do a bit of everything or be in a band that's like got talents in every field. Whereas now you don't have to have that. You can like, well, see it that way. Even now, the people who make rap and songs and music, they sample old like melodies and beats and old songs. So I think you had a bigger, what's the word I'm looking for? You had more musicians that were more talented back then. Now you still have talented musicians, but not as many as you did back then. Now, back then, everyone had to be talented to be able to do well, basically.
Yeah.
That's what I think. Because
Yeah.
nowadays you can just get to fame, like KSI, by just on YouTube and then say, oh, I'm going to rap now. But back then, that would be your life, your bread and butter from the get-go. You couldn't like gain fame through other means and then say, now I'm going to approach the music avenue and make money off there.
Gotcha. I like what you said about raw talent. I think that's a really good way of looking at it, where it's like you had to have the raw talent a lot of times to make it. And we talk about success and we read various books and stuff. And one of them, they talk about the barrier of entry into like successful businesses, for example. And I think the barrier of entry was much higher back then because you
Yeah.
couldn't just stand on the giants who came before you and sample their stuff. But on the flip side, now you could look at it as there's more opportunity for people with artistic minds that may not have the raw talent necessarily to make it on their own
Also, the
to
biggest challenge you
enter
have now
the
is
enter the
AI.
music scene. The biggest talent is AI.
No, the biggest challenge you have now is AI. How do you know if
Challenge.
someone's talented if they're relying on the AI and you don't know they are?
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of it, man. But I do
Yeah.
think AI falls short, particularly in the creative industry.
It does, but it can also like real talent will show even amongst all the bullshit, basically.
Yeah, good point about AI, man, because it
Yeah.
does lower that barrier of entry. And what that does is it makes it super competitive and saturated,
Correct.
where only a
real talent will
few.
have to really work hard to show.
Yeah,
And again, they might not be appreciated as they should. That's the problem. If you got real talent and nothing else, you're not going to make it, I think. You
yeah,
need to be able to market yourself.
100%. That's always been a thing, though. I think that's always
Yeah.
been a thing.
Yeah.
But even with
Yeah.
Fleetwood Mac, man, like this sounds great. I think the name is great for the band as well. It's a really like catchy name that will stick in your mind. So the marketing has always been there. But yeah, really enjoying this.
Now here I go again. I see crystal vision. I keep my visions to myself. It's only me who wants to wrap around your dreams and have you any dreams you'd like to sell. Dreams of loneliness, a heartbeat drives you mad. In the stillness of remembering what you had and what you love and what you had. Ooh, what you love.
No, good lyrics. It talks about like the man trying to find the freedom and like get away, and but still is lonely, and the woman sees that, and again it keeps going back to that there is a stillness of remembering what you had. So like you feel lonely because you remember what you had, and now in the second one she's saying that I want to wrap around your dreams.
That's the bit. I
And-
don't know if that's from a supportive perspective.
Or
Or-
that I don't have myself, or like I'm just like, yeah, I don't know if what perspective that is. But then, do you have any dreams you'd like to sell to me, so that I want to wrap around your dreams because I haven't got any of mine? And do you have any you'd like to sell to me, but dreams of loneliness?
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't get it. It is
Yeah, I'm
that
not
is
sure.
deep.
I'm not
This is
sure.
deep shit, man.
Yeah, I'm not sure the loneliness and the still memories, how that fits into it, to be honest with
Yeah,
you. How old is the song? Do you know?
I just looked it up. 1977.
1977. It's
It is an
still,
old song though.
yeah, it's still new enough. I was wondering if there was a gender thing there with her saying that she would support like a man's dream or whatever. And back then, if it was even older, it may have been that that's what the normal thing to do was for women at the time. Whereas now it's obviously changed,
Mm,
where they have their own dreams, etc., which is a great positive. So yeah, I was just trying to figure out what
mm.
time period it was. But 77, okay.
Yeah, time period is very important to know and keep in mind as well. You're right.
Happens when it's raining.
What do you think that means? Thunder only
Well,
happens when it's raining.
well, first of all, that is a really thought-provoking thing because it's basically you can prosper during dark times is how I kind of see that.
Yeah, when it's
So
raining, which is often seen as like, oh, it's pouring, is sad, but thunder could be seen as a good thing. Like,
yeah, so like your way out, or like you can prosper and get to your dreams during those dark times. Or in
mm,
fact, it's from struggle that often dreams are achieved,
mm.
as well. So I think that's probably what
People
that's
usually
referring to.
say there's sunshine after rain or something like that, right? I've seen that, but I've never heard like thunder happens after it's raining, or when only when it's
Yeah,
raining.
yeah.
So it's like, because thunder is not necessarily a good thing, is it?
No, I think
I guess it
I
could
think
be a
in this
spark.
it's a good thing. I think it's like,
A
have you heard the
spark.
phrase "catching lightning in a bottle"?
Oh yeah,
Um,
yeah, yeah.
it's kind of like that. So I think it's a positive thing, probably with regards to like actually achieving your dreams is what it's referring
Hmm.
to.
They only love you when they're playing. Said when they would come and they would go. When the rain washes you clean, you know. Thunder only happens when it's raining. They only love you when they're playing. Well, with them they will come and they will go. When the rain washes you clean, you know. You know. You will know. Oh, you know. Ah.
I enjoyed that, man.
Yeah, same. Really good song. I
And
actually need to add it to my playlist. I won't lie.
fair enough. Yeah,
I think
surprisingly
it's a really
deep.
good song.
But obviously we're coming into this guys from a rap like 90s and 2000s like rap and hip hop upbringing. So all of this is new to us. So perhaps we're being naive thinking that there's not going to be like lyrical meanings and stuff behind the songs as much as like a pure lyrical rap song might be. But yeah, man, we're learning. We're
In
learning.
a
So
sense, every song is a bit of poetry, right?
it is.
But some are just shit. Some caption that. No kidding. But yeah, I guess we just assumed that it's just rap. He's got the clever wordplay, but it's not really the case. I think that was
No,
very
no.
naive of us to
There's
think that.
more. I think there's more words, which makes you think that you could tell more stories and stuff. But that's not the
Yeah.
case because you can do it musically as well, right?
Yes,
Through
as
like
in the
feelings and
words
emotions.
of the great Kevin, why say more when less do? It's a reference from The Office.
I have no idea.
Have you not seen The Office?
I have seen it, but I don't know the reference. But yeah, fair.
You've seen the whole thing?
Yeah, yeah.
is when the Kevin guy just starts speaking like and cuts down words and reduces the amount of words. So his sentences are
remember
all
that.
completely broken, and they like call him up on that. Why you not speaking properly? He's like, why should I speak more when I can speak less or use less words?
Right.
There's
I
one
don't
way to be
remember that. I
efficient.
must have missed it. I must have
Yeah,
missed it. But
but yeah,
hopefully you guys enjoyed that reaction. Let us know what other songs you recommend that we can check out. We're always open to exploring new genres and new music. So let's see what's next.